Goodness me, what sorcery is this? Is this an actual game being played for public consumption on the internet by no less a personage than Uncle Roundy? I think it is. The situation has been weird the past couple of months. One, my heart hasn't been in it, and two, just haven't had the logistical wherewithal to be able to do so, or the time really. It's been a busy summer, but now the nephew is back in school, and I feel like doing it again. Perhaps this is more fortuitous and aligning of the planets than maybe I first imagined. But yes, we're going to play not quite MobiLems right now. I'm going to highlight another thing for the time being, another Lemmings thing, which is MobiLems. This is by a frequenter not only of the Lemmings forums, but also the Brywheel forum. He goes by Call Me Bronco on the Brywheel forum anyway. And I am going to showcase what I can of his little Lemmings hack. I say what I can because given how long I've been away from the computer, I think some things are going to change about the way I do things. I had a bit of an epiphany the other day. It's called Let's Play, as I see it. Let's Play, not Let's Finish or Let's 100% Complete. And I think that's going to have to be the way it is in order to accommodate the way my life basically runs now. I know that's probably not what you want to hear if you are the type of person who likes to see a game be played all the way through to the end on the internet. Not only that, but that is also an indulgence of what I will freely admit is one of the less savory aspects of my personality, namely that I have trouble finishing things that I start, and that's kind of an acquiescence to that. It's like I'm giving myself an out in the worst way possible, so I feel a little guilty about it. But if we happen to not finish this, that's okay. MobiLems, I've actually played the first couple difficulty ratings of, but I thought, what the hell? Let's just throw it up on YouTube. I've got some time. If I got the money, honey, if you've got somebody, money, time, inclination, I don't know. I've rambled for 2 minutes now while you've stared at the Lim mini screen. I know that's what everybody loves seeing on the internet. I know that's what brings in those ad dollars for sure. So we got MobiLems crammed here in the middle between DoveLems and PimaLems. And we're going to start with the friendly levels, lesson one. We could all use a friendly little lesson one from time to time. I like it when these custom level packs have these kind of tutorial levels when they're kind of built commercially with that kind of design aspect in mind. Let's go indeed, sirs. Whoa, hey, music volume a bit on the crazy side there. Uh, oh yeah, there we go. Maybe, well, it was crazy to me. It might not be crazy to you, but it's a little more in sync with what... Okay, this is lesson one. We can just let them walk around anyway. We'll need to floater them up eventually, but... oh, hey, wow, they're awfully close together. Those two are getting intimate. Those sugar boogers over there. I don't know that I like that much. We're going to have to break you up. Stay off the bus together in the future. Well, that was simple enough. Level 1 in the bag. Out of how many levels? I think we got 30 levels per difficulty rating, just like plain old Lemmings. We got, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Okay, so we basically got, I think, 150 levels in here, which is going to be which is going to be to the moon in terms of fun, I'm sure. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a level pack start off with the crystal tile set. It's usually more de rigueur to see like the dirt tile set or the brick tile set from Oh No More Lemmings. That's more of your basic starter level. Although PimaLems did have the hell level to start out, and no, DoveLems had the dirt tile set. That's just a personal observation on my part. I don't think I've ever seen a crystal level be level 1. Already, the uniqueness is just fomenting out the pores. Roadblock. Roadblock, 40 lemmings, 62% to be saved. One cute thing about MobiLems, MobiLems, limbs on the go, whatever you want to call it, is that eventually, throughout the friendly rating, there's a few exceptions where it scatters off here and there, but for the most part, there is a gradual increase of how many lemmings need to be saved in a particular row. 40, 62% to be saved. I don't even know what kind of... Wow, you thought I was bad at just the regular rounding. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. 60%. That's like 24. Okay, I gotta do 25. That's a neat little trick that they do also. Like, he puts a little piece of ground out. like behind the hatch, so that sometimes lemmings will go to the left when they come out of the hatch. I think that's a pretty neat little to do. I think we can already kind of pop our guys out. Some go to the left, some go to the right. It's all part of the beautiful symmetry of lemming life. Biology in motion. Let's go ahead and speed this up. This one is tailor-made for blockers, as you can see. Do I actually have any... No, I don't have any bombers. I got to do the nuke. Very much like tailor-made for blockers in that particular way. But it's not tailor-made for bombers. Only tailor-made for the nuclear technicolor explosion of lemming intestines. 6285. I totally stormed that level. Oh, yeah. Totally rocked that level. Rocked it like a California earthquake. Let's see. Level 3 is what we're moving on to now. That was ridiculously insensitive, actually. Sorry to anyone living in California who had to experience that magnitude 6.0 earthquake. I think the last earthquake that bad was the one that hit during the World Series in the Bay Area. Anyway, it's a bashing. It's me, Mario, and we're going to go to bashing through the wall now. Let's see. 25. And I only have to say 40% somehow. Let's... 30 bashers. Wow, that sounds like plenty of time to just... Okay, don't do the... Okay, good. I'm worried about the glitch. I have more than enough bashers to power through the glitch, but... Oh, yeah, see, we don't even have to worry about the glitch right now, because we can just basher our way through it if that's what it comes down to. And damn it, that's what it came down to. Sad to say, we want to avoid traps where possible. Even though we only have to say 40% of 25, what is that? 40%, 2/5, 10. We only have to save 10 gosh darn lemmings here. Wow. What a coup we are going to have to stage in order to save that many. Let's try not to get the... Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of have a feel for how to not make the basher glitch happen. A glitch, as we all know, well and truly, unique to Lim Mini, where if you're bashing to the right, and if you get too close to the wall... I have a bad feeling about this space. Why do I have a bad feeling about this space? Let's just wait and see. Haha, yeah, that's why I have a bad feeling about that space. It just looked ripe for disaster. I don't... You know, call me crazy. I've been doing this... I've been shuffling these old lemming cards for a while, and I think, okay, everybody's out of the hatch. No point in raising the release rate. Yeah, it takes a lot to pull one over on old Uncle Roundy. As far as hidden traps, anyway. I think I'm pretty good about sussing out that kind of thing. Hey, there's a piece of brain just sitting down there below the level. Just a piece of gray matter. Gray matter that I'm sure we're going to have to use in the days and weeks to come in order to pass Call Me Bronco's Twisted Challenge of 150 levels. Damn, that's a lot of videos worth of levels. That could end up being a long one if we decide to finish this. Which, with Lemmings games, I typically like to. I know, I hear MobiLems and about 100 different people yelling at me in the background. I can hear it. I can hear it in my background brain. But, well, you know, ideally I would like to finish this. And also MobiLems. All in due time. You know, we're kind of, by starting MobiLems, we're kind of dosing ourselves on the lemmings right now. Quite a dose of lemmings we're giving ourselves. More than the daily recommended allowance, which I've never seen a problem with that as far as lemmings is concerned. What's next? Dig a little deeper, and you will find forking exits. 52% of 40 lemmings to be saved. That's probably 21 lemmings or so. 21, 22. Yep, we just gotta... Do you dig it, sirs? I'm going to go ahead and use one digger there. I'm just going to go ahead and speed everyone out so that... How many lemmings? There were 40 lemmings? Yeah, let's get everybody out before they go splat in this hole. Not that I have to save all of them. I'm just being a little... Just being a little more than careful. Don't think I don't see you there, Trappy Vine. We're going to go down here and... Okay, yes, he's not going to continue digging through the rest of the level. That's probably a good thing. I say probably a good thing. Oh, I can see the animation of the vine swamp through the little rock holes here. That's a little sloppy. But, you know, lemmings, you know, not something you think about all the time, you know. There's lots of different ways to do tile and object placement in Lemmings, and I think that's what makes it one of the better games in the universe, honestly. It is unique in that particular regard, but I don't want to spoil too much about how much I love Lemmings and all its various aspects, because I need to be able to write a book about it someday. Count on it. I'm going to write the book. on what makes Lemmings so amazing. You heard it here first. Now there's another project I've committed myself to. What am I doing here? Fun with pickaxes. Well, that's kind of rare in my opinion, but it can be done. It's possible to have fun with the pickaxe. There they go, coming out to the left again. See how they kind of shuffle a little? Yeah, you can see how they kind of shuffle a little. Like they move right for like a split second, and then some kind of piece of land terrain behind this door that happens to be situated behind it somehow, that actually turns them around. That's such a neat little trick. It's technically not the most amazing thing in the world. In fact, it's a bit of a cheat, but and a very kind of jury rigged cheat at that. Okay, let's go ahead and a couple of guys are going to fall off the edge there. They're going to take their own lives, and that's their choice to make. If it's even a choice, if it can even be argued that that is a choice, which I don't think it can. Those poor lemmings. We did all we could for them, but in the end, it wasn't quite enough. There we go. We don't want to minimize the release rate to 25. We want to maximize it to 99. We want to 99 our way down to the exit here. 99. Not quite as fun as 69, which, quite frankly, is not all that fun itself. A little bit overrated in this weary world traveler's estimated opinion. Good lord, I've gotten so bad at this. Don't ever go 2 months without recording a video and then magically decide you want to record a video again. That's maybe the worst thing you can do in the entire universe. Alright, let's speed them out. I've had quite enough fun with pickaxes there for my taste. Let's go on. Let's move on to what is surely the next tutorial level. You can build it. Well, thanks, Bob. I agree. Bob, wouldn't exactly say I'm missing lemmings. I have. I've missed it dearly. Only 40% have to be saved. That's I can kill more lemmings than I have to save. Let's see if I nail this from the... I think I'm a little bit too far out to actually nail that. Yes. Definitely getting... Oh yes, there are definitely rust pockets forming on this old man's bridge building capabilities. Let's go from here. Let's just go from here. We can do it. Actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get everybody out now. It looks like it's possible to save everybody with a little bit of with just a tiny bit of ingenuity. It doesn't take a whole lot to figure out that you can save 100% here, it looks like. We can actually just take the last guy down the pike, and we can take him out for ice cream because he deserves it, by God. All lemmings deserve ice cream. Lemmings are beautiful creatures. Maybe take one of the next to last ones. This thing can be kind of fidgety sometimes. There we go. Yeah. And then we'll get them building out the same way. Just a little bit of a start. Standard lemmings trickery. Nothing really too high intensity or high focus yet. I think we can get by. No worries here on my end. All right, first brick level. Quicksand, don't even think about it. You are not going to swallow up my lemmings today, although I've always loved the animation on that quicksand. It is truly a thing of artistic beauty. Just four colors involved there. Excuse me. There we go. Yes! Barely stretched out. I think I kind of started from a little bit, not quite the top of that other bridge. Look at that. Near exact length. That is a thing of beauty. What was I talking about with the quicksand? That's a thing of beauty, by the way. Just the art that goes into the sloshing and the swishing. Man, I just every aspect of this game makes me fall in love with it all over again. Let's go to level 7, and then I think as far as tutorializing will pretty much be done. That's 8 tasks that require a tutorial, I think. What is there in the way of tutorials? How far do we have to go after that? That's different. Bombs Away. Okay, Bombs Away I think is it. Oh yeah, because we combined climbers and floaters into the first levels. So this is the last of the tutorial levels. So this is a good place as any to get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Oh man, I gotta keep some liquid on hand. I am a little bit rusty in the public speaking arena. So let's see. How far do we have to go to screw this up? I think I already screwed this up. Oh, maybe I did it. Oh! That's not quite close enough. Oh gosh. And now they're falling in at the same time. Why are you guys got to clock in at the same time? You know what that does to the time clock. That's more or less not perfect because now they can't get out of that. Oh, dang. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do a replay here, but goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and nuke them. I was thinking I was going to get through this in one take, but dang, I got to go. I got to go wet the old pipes. Goodness gracious. Mercy sakes alive. What even was that? Goodness gracious. I have not had to wet the old whistle like that during a recording since, well, probably since the last one. Let's see if we can't nail this time, though. I think we can. I believe in our essential ability to do such, and hopefully I don't just blow a big hole in the thing so that they fall straight down. That's probably not the best thing I ever did. Golly. Walking bombers. Ooh, I hope that doesn't play too heavily in this game. Oh, Stella's definitely got to get her groove back here. No, 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 don't turn around yet! Okay, so from back there is a little far back. So hey, from Inspiration Point here is kind of okay, okay, yeah, maybe oh, more than maybe. That's beautiful. Okay, we're done. Last two out of the hatch at 99. They can buddy up, they can cuddle together. Let's cuddle up. All of us who didn't explode in order to save the lives of others, let's go cuddle while we remember the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bombers. Noble sacrifice. Hopefully I didn't use too many bombers. It's always easier for me to go to the right in these kinds of situations. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm right-handed. I think that's a scientific thing. Anyway, that is pretty much all the lemmings we can stand for now. Although probably some of you would not mind if we just went on and made a day of it. But I think we've made a pretty good run of it here. We will move on next time through more friendly levels, and we will nuzzle up to this level, and we'll nuzzle up to this level pack and try to get into its pants. I'm sure we'll succeed with grace and aplomb. See you guys next time.